this kind of, I talk about kind of the outrage industry. There's a whole incentive structure around keeping us angry at each other, right? There's a lot of people that benefit from it. I mean, all the social media engines do, because that's how they're built around engagement. And they've figured out that keeping us angry and mad and yelling at each other all the time is how they get us to stay on those platforms. And that's how they sell us to advertisers. The same thing in traditional media is kind of the same thing, right? They want us watching the commercials and staying engaged and commenting online and all that kind of stuff. But also politicians, right? For politicians, it simplifies their world. If they can mostly spend most of their energy is telling us how bad the other side is, how much we should hate the other side and be scared of them, then they don't really have to worry too much about policy. Tell us what they're going to do, right? They can all just focus on how the other side is evil and awful. And so there's a bunch of that whole incentive structure creates this whole powerful engine that keeps us looking at the world that way and seeing compromise as a death threat almost, right? As an existential threat. And so it's not easy. So yeah, so it sort of starts with us because it's not going to come from the top. The elites aren't going to do this for us. We're going to have to push them to do it. And then we just have to start being more accountable to ourselves and more accountable, make our representatives be more accountable to getting things done. Like instead of measuring them by how many times they show up in news clips and have a TikTok memorable moment, look at their voting record. Are they sponsoring bills? Are they working across the aisle to push bills forward and to find compromise and to make things happen?